Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream here on my YouTube. Hope everybody's doing well. It's Wednesday, June 25th, and it's actually about 10:47 a.m. Eastern Time, and I'm actually off of work today, which is great because I've been working a lot of days and I definitely needed a break. So, yep, I'm working a lot of hours too. I mean, working 40 hours a week, is a lot. Yep, definitely just need a break. So I'm trying to get some stuff done. I mean, you can see my stub count that I have 782,000 stubs. I am still trying to get the collections done. I know I should have this done already, but I'm still trying to get a lot of stubs. Oh wow, Shohei Ohtani's only going for 563,000. That's actually a pretty good price. Um, that's going to put me like behind over 200,000 subs, or less than that, I think. And then I got to get the Yankees and the Royals. Well, the Royals I'm not worried about. It's the Yankees that I need to get. But Aaron Judge is going for 415,000. You don't look at the buy now price. It's the sell now price, that you try and buy. So my math is not great, unfortunately, either. And I got to do all this calculation, like how much all this is going to cost. And what's his name? Ohtani goes for only 500 some. Yeah, I would need at least close to 1 million stubs, to get both of them. Then I have to get Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts, and Mookie surprisingly is going down because Mookie was usually going for like 50 to 100,000 stubs. But I guess because Mookie isn't really having a great season, unfortunately. I don't really think he is, as usually he's been doing really well. So, according to MLB stats, see how Mookie Betts is doing. Recently, the Dodgers played the Rockies and they won 9-7. I should be doing some recaps on my channel. I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. I'm going to start doing like Sports Center or Baseball Tonight, like that sort of thing. But I won't show the highlights because there are copyrights. But there are some people that do show the highlights. Mookie Betts is batting 257 with 9 homers and 39 RBIs. So yeah, that's pretty low for somebody like him. Very un-Mookie-like too. And Ohtani, of course, he's pitched a little bit, but for hitting wise, he has 27 homers and 51 RBIs, 11 stolen bases, and yeah, he's doing pretty well. I mean, average is going down a little bit. Dodgers are currently 49 and 31. Checking their roster, see if everybody's good on there. Yamamoto, I know, is doing good. Clayton Kershaw, he is 3-0 in 7 games. Not bad. Kind of wish the Orioles would have signed him, to have a veteran like how they signed Charlie Morton, but I guess the Orioles really just had no interest in Kershaw. And they got Dustin May. I think he's been struggling. He's 4-5. ERA is 4.46, which is not good. Tanner Scott, their closer, a former Oriole, is doing pretty well. I think he's got 16 saves. Orioles lost last night to the Texas Rangers after the Orioles had taken the lead, but the bullpen blew it. What can you do? But Tanner Scott didn't really put up good numbers with Baltimore. I mean, 2020, but that was the shortened season. That doesn't count. But his ERA has been 5.40 in 2018, 4.78 in 2019, and 5.17 in 2021. So, yeah, didn't really have any great seasons with us. I mean, he pitched in a couple of games in 2017. And, yeah, I mean, if you count, 2020, but I'm not counting 2020 because of the fact that we didn't play a full season. And he's also pitched for San Diego a little bit, but so far he's doing pretty well with the Dodgers. Yep, 16 out of 21 saves. He's blown 5 of them, which is not great. But right now I'm going to wait because I'm trying to finish the program. Like I said, I'm going to wait on Shohei Ohtani a little bit because right now I'm trying to finish this program and get the Premier Pack. I already got the Deluxe one. I sold this Manny Machado card because, number one, I can't stand Manny Machado. I will get a Chase Pack with this 50-pack bundle, but first thing what I got to do is I got to get hits. We need 17 hits. So I'm going to try and play some ranked seasons games. I might do some Battle Royale as well, too, or maybe some events. I mean, I don't really want to spend my stubs anymore. So right now, I think I'm just going to do some ranked seasons. Once again, need 17 hits. And once I do that, then I get the 50 packs. I'm not going to message a player and say, hey, I just need 17 hits. I don't do that kind of stuff. And looks like we're not going to face this person. Oh. Maybe we should try the events thing. I got players on here. Some of them are on my ranked season squad, like Mike Trout is, and Corbin Carroll, but he's on the bench. I mean, I'm probably going to keep Trout in there. He's been doing pretty well. But the DH, I do like Corbin Carroll. Man, rotation, thinking about changing it a little bit. Andy Pettit, I think I'll keep. Jameson Taillon, I don't think I'm going to. Either Cliff Lee or Randy Johnson. I think I'll go with Randy. Now we got 3 lefties. Let's get rid of Nick Lodolo. Let's go with Tyler Glasnow. I mean, that's fine. I'll keep Bob Gibson, but Reese Olson, I ain't keeping him. Not a fan of this Dennis Eckersley card. I mean, he's all right, but I prefer him as a closer. Not sure. I'll go with Kyle Bradish, even though he's injured, you know, but you can still use him. I'm going to get rid of Brian King and put Camilo Duvall in there to be the closer. I've got 2 lefties right now. Let's get rid of Alvarado. He's suspended, number 1. Looking for another lefty. I'll go with Tanner Banks. Joe Kelly will stay. I'm not going to get Justin Martinez in there. I'm going to get rid of him. I mean, his the other card that he has, the flashback one, you know, the one from the Team Affinity, is pretty good. Dennis Santana I'm leaning toward, but I need a lefty. Let's go with Matt Stram. All right, now I got 3 lefties, right? Yeah. Keep Blake Treinen. Johan Duran, nah, I don't think I'm going to keep him. I like some lefties that throw a sinker. I'm just going to go with Dennis Santana. Okay, the lineup's fine. Yeah, this is the Can't Catch Me event. Alright, so we still need 13 hits. 17. I wish it was 13. I'm going to go with Ship at Stadium. I know I usually play at Green Valley Stadium, but for this case, I'm just going to do Ship It. Probably not going to be a great idea, but we'll see. I just need 17 hits. And we're the home team, but he's got Parallel 5 Bobby Witt and 3 players that are supercharged. Please don't tell me it's a World Series player.
Bob Gibson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Okay.
It's always interesting to see how
it
he
doesn't say
utilizes
he
all of
is.
his
You know, he
pitches
could
and
be.
how
He's
many
probably
of
just
those
hiding
he has
it.
a good feel for on that given
But right
day.
now,
He's
here we
right.
go.
He's really able to keep hitters
It'll
guessing.
be a tough
and all
game.
of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the
And then
same
again, you
tunnel,
never know.
and that can make
I didn't really
life
look
very
at his
difficult
record.
on his
Doesn't
opponents.
really matter. I mean, didn't bother to.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Okay. I should have thrown that a little bit lower. Curveball. See what he does with that. There we go. Oh no, he's going to reach base. Damn it, Biggio.
Gets to it, on to first. Save! He
That's
beats it out and
stupid.
reaches on the
That's
strikeout.
really stupid
Well, maybe
right there.
approaching this at bat with a bit too much
The
determination.
strikeout and the wild
Sometimes you just got to
pitch.
let the game come to you.
There goes
He's
the
gonna
runner.
steal.
Swing and a
He's
miss.
safe.
A run
Oh, wow,
and
he
a
got
out.
him. Thank you, Biggio. He definitely made up for that. All right.
Swings
Pitch.
through that one.
Well, you
Let's
got
try
the
the change
hitter
up,
already
but
chasing
a
that
little bit
nasty
lower than
slider.
last
If you're on the
time when I
mound, you
tried
just
to
want
strike
expand
out
the zone
Witt.
right now. Get a swing and miss
It
and
went.
get
All
through
right.
this at bat.
This time
Swing
Biggio
and a
blocks it.
miss. Catcher has it, fires to
That's two.
first. And there's two gone
Imagine just
following the
striking out the
strikeout.
next batter. He
Here's Byron Buxton.
reaches on
Just
the
not a
wild
good
pitch,
pitch
and
to
I strike
swing
out
at.
the
One
next
reason he's
batter,
an
and that'd be
everyday
4,
player
and
is
that's
he
the
usually
rarity.
lays off of that jump.
The 4 pitch, the 4
Two outs,
strikeout
bases
inning.
empty.
There probably has been a 4-pitch inning. I almost said that, you know, but 3-pitch inning was when you just retire people in 3 pitches. Like they ground out, fly out, that sort of thing. Can't strike them out in 3 pitches. That is very impossible. And unheard of.
2-2.
Come on, dude. I don't want to throw this. I'm throwing it away so he doesn't hit it.
Fights it off,
Okay.
you'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with
Hush
the
up, Chris
fastball,
Singleton.
slightly
Not
elevated.
throwing the
He
same
just
one.
had
Try
a
to
hard time
sinker.
catching up.
There we go.
And
Beautiful. That's a dot. All right, we're facing Bob Feller.
Now a chance for
Once
Jackie
again, 17
Robinson.
hits.
His
We
home
have
run numbers
83
stand
out of
out, Chris.
100.
Nobody has hit more in his
Bob
team.
Feller's a tough pitcher. You know, he's a fastball
That
guy.
one in triple digits.
Case in point right
you
there.
hear about a lot of guys
But
who
we
are
just gotta
2
do the
or
best
3
we can.
sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball,
That's gotta
basketball,
play.
football, and track.
And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the
Good eye
diamond.
right there.
Outside low.
1-2.
1-2 to count.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at
Stop doing
UCLA.
that.
So we know he was
Laid off the
explosive.
pitch earlier,
Toss to
but that one I
Muncy.
didn't.
One gone, bottom half of the
Would have been
first.
ball 2 for sure. Ken Griffey Jr. has been doing pretty well in the events game
Ken
for
Griffey
me.
Jr. batted
Hit
with
some
one
home
down.
runs. I mean,
Takes a strike.
doesn't matter what type of hit it is, just any kind of hit. Single, double, triple, home run.
And that one hit to first, and it goes just
Try
foul.
and maybe keep track of this as well, too. I mean, it's going to take a while, I think, as well. Come on.
One out, base is empty.
Oh,
Gets a
my
piece
God,
there,
that
we'll
was
do it
right
again.
there. Just one late. Well, I said I made good contact, but it felt like it was late. Oh,
Out to
my
center.
God.
Buxton moves
How in
under
the
it.
world is that not drilled? That is,
And it's caught for
that is
the
so
out.
stupid.
Here is
All
Yohan
right.
Moncada.
Moncada
Here's
has been
something
doing
to
pretty
watch,
well
Siggy.
as
He's
well.
got the best OPS on the
Sorry to
team.
repeat
He can hurt you.
that word. There we go. That's a
Down the
hit.
line, it's a base hit.
All right, now we need 16.
Around first and hustling for second, and it gets by him. And he'll pull it to
84 out
second
of 100
safely.
now, so I got to keep track of this so
Well,
I don't
clearly he
lose
was
count.
ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss,
Come
and
on.
that's strike 2.
Well, he's realizing out
No
there on the
balls,
mound that
2
he's
strikes.
got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get
Trout's
hit
been
hard
doing
in
good
this
too.
first
He's
inning.
got
Well, they're looking
4
to get on
home
the
runs
board
and 7
first here after that
RBIs, but
clutch
only
2-out
batting
double made this
170
inning
something.
interesting.
Kind of like what he's doing in
And
the
that
majors.
chance
You know, he's
handled.
got like 10 homers and
Third
batting
out,
about
and that ends the
220 or
frame.
210. All right, but didn't get another hit.
And
Only
we'll
got
go back to the
one.
ballpark.
Of course,
Here
he
is
has
Moncada.
as well. He's a pretty good card. I mean, I like Yohan
And
Moncada.
fouled off.
I like the White Sox. I mean, I know a lot of people aren't big on them because of the way that they're playing. But you got to give respect to them. I mean, they're
Finds the
trying,
zone.
you know.
0-2
That's
now.
like the Orioles were doing many years and stuff.
Keeps the at-bat
And
going.
it's a
with
rebuilding
foul ball.
process for them. I mean, they will
Right-hander
pretty
kick
much get some
steals.
draft picks, and they'll try and rebuild in the future.
Swing and a high
No.
fly ball, well struck.
Please catch
That's
it, Griffey.
back. See
Of course not.
you later. That
Every
should
time
get the
that stupid
dugout
meter
going,
thing, I jump at the right
they
time and
lead
miss it.
It's 1-0.
Unfortunately,
Next
that
to hit,
ball
Nick
was in the
Gonzalez.
middle, so that's kind of my fault.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Griffey really should have called that. Gibson's out of energy.
Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see,
this one, that's
and
for
he
sure.
guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just
Well, he
terrific
did,
bite
but I
at the
threw a
end.
little too much in the zone. And once again, hope everybody's enjoying their Wednesday. I mean, yeah, I am off of work because I've worked too many days and a lot of hours too. I mean, I've got close to overtime, so.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Come on. Probably gonna take
Really
Gibson
nice job
out
in
now.
two-strike
He's not
hitting in that at bat.
doing the
Timing
best.
on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the
lefty,
middle.
even though this guy's a switch hitter.
Well, new pitcher
but two
will be the
lefties are
lefty
up
Matt
next.
Strom.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches
Yeah,
out of him
that's
right
gonna
here.
stay in.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Junior makes a nice running catch.
I mean, this is a
Every
stadium
day
to get
during
hits in,
batting
but also a
practice,
stadium to
these
hit home
outfielders
runs
get
out of
about
because it's
10
not a
minutes
really
of
deep
balls
stadium or
in the
anything like
gaps.
that.
They practice this, and when
Not
the
like
game
Green
comes,
Valley has
they make
that
the play
big
perfectly.
wall and stuff.
Max Muncy, the next to hit, takes outside. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. On the ground,
Double play.
2
This
ball.
is going to be a
There's
double
one.
play.
To
There we
Carew
go.
in time, and that's an inning-ending double play.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's a rarity,
And we're
you
back,
know,
bottom of the
like,
inning, and
people be
here's
off
the
of
first
work on
baseman,
a weekday.
Rod
And,
Carew.
well, the thing is, I work weekends a lot, but not this Saturday. I have taken
one
off.
missing
I mean,
inside.
I requested
Good
it,
slider down and in.
and
Can
it
be
was
so
granted
hard to
online,
get
but they
on
said
plane
you
with.
can't do
You're
it
better off
online,
taking
and
that
I'm
pitch.
like, that's. Sometimes things just don't make sense, you know, because I'm like, well, why is it there in the first place, you know, if it says you request off and all that. But they straightened it out, and they told me you can do it. I can't believe the store manager lied to me.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I mean, I think we should be able to do it online, you know, from now on, you know, and they need to check the computers. God damn it, come
That one
on.
in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third
It's a rarity
strike.
for me to strike out,
So
and I
digging
really do
in,
not
Don Baylor.
strike out a lot, maybe like once or twice in a
Fastball
game.
for a strike.
Because I have a very good eye in this game, you know, but sometimes, you know, they may be a little bit difficult,
one fouled
you
off.
know, but Duran is throwing 102. I mean, haven't really faced him in a while. That's a hit. Okay,
Into
now we
the
need
outfield,
15.
base hit.
And I'm not going to try for 2. He's trying to fool me there. I would have been safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back to
Now we
later
got
on when this
85
game is
out of
over.
100. We
Once you
need
get the ball
15
by the
more.
pitcher, there's a lot
Won't
of base
happen in
hits
this
up the middle,
game.
even on ground balls. So a nice
It's
job
going to take
use
us
that
at
big
least
hole
about
and get himself a
3
hit.
games or so to get this done.
Slapped
Take
hard the
fair.
other way,
Nope.
but foul.
Would have
This
been
is
a
one of those situations
hit for sure
defensively
if it
where you
stayed
can't
fair.
try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one
Ron.
out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Not trying to
And it's
ground
fouled
into
off.
2.
He'll do
We
it
are
again.
trying to get the
He's gone
lead.
off speed. He needs to
I mean, this is
elevate
just
here
the
with 2
events
strikes
thing.
out
I
of the
mean,
zone.
it's nothing really spectacular
Foul off
because
the
of
plate. They'll do it
the
again.
fact, you know, we're just playing, you know, for the program thing.
Swing
God
and a miss.
damn it,
Took
Carroll.
him out.
I gotta
Went back
stop
to the
cursing. I'm
fastball,
sorry.
And it was effective.
Really?
Freeland in position.
I mean, I swung at the first pitch and I thought it was going to be
inning
there. I
is
mean,
over.
I do that sometimes.
Top half of the third inning. Now
Another
it's the right
lefty
fielder,
up.
Sal Freeland. On the ground.
Nice one there, and
that
that's
one
one out.
handled. Sends it to first.
Throw a little quicker
One up,
next
one
time,
down.
please.
And here's the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Who's he got coming up
We
now?
talked about how the ball
Yeah,
is coming out
righty.
of the
Okay.
pitcher's hand.
Let's go with
The
Joe
way-
Kelly.
Joe
I like
Kelly
using this
coming
Joe
in.
Kelly card.
He's
He got a
into the
nice
game with the bases
selection with a sinker and a slider and his fastball.
empty. Into center.
Even though a sinker
Griffey on
is
his
pretty much a
horse.
fastball, but it's a little bit
Pulls it
different.
in
It
for the
sinks,
out.
you know, than a regular
Now here's
fastball.
Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, it just doesn't go
He's 0
straight.
for
That's why
1.
they call it a sinker.
That one missed.
Come on. These stupid umpires, you know, sometimes the home
Swing
plate
and a high
umpires,
fly
well, not
ball.
sometimes, a
That's
lot
out
of
to
times,
center.
the umpires will appeal
Junior
check swings
pulls that one
themselves, and
down,
I'm like,
and
yeah,
that's
you gotta
the
stop
third
doing
out.
that. All right, now we got Biggio coming up. We got to get something started. Then we got Robinson and Griffey. Maybe if we got 10 hits in this game, that'd be great.
And now it's going to be Craig
We'll
Biggio.
Here we go. He has Duran in for now, but pretty sure he's going to take him out. Bring in somebody else. Come on. Yes, that's a hit.
And no one can get there.
All right.
And that puts the tying run on
86
base.
out of 100.
Always feels amazing getting a job.
Now he's bringing in a new pitcher, of course.
Done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits.
Robinson, come on. I mean, Biggio. He's in. Oh, my God.
Out at second.
I don't think he was out. I'm pretty sure he was safe. Robinson. I hate when they do that. I mean, we need to be able to challenge plays, but we can't because they haven't added that feature yet in ranked seasons, and that's ridiculous right there. Trying to stop Curson.
Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now.
Griffey's the last opportunity now. We had to get a lot of runs, too, I mean, to get this program done. I got some of them done in off-camera games. Oh, Griffey. You idiot.
Tag, and that's the ball game. 1-0.
Well, that was stupid. Let's get out of here. We only picked up 3 hits. We should be at. What did we get a deluxe? Where did that come from? Yep, 86 out of 100. All right. Let's try another stadium. Let's try the Porch. I used to play at this stadium a lot back on MLB The Show 19 and 20, I believe. Well, maybe a little bit in 20, but 20 I think I started playing at that stadium, Green Valley Stadium. We may not be the home team. Well, we might be, actually, but we have Andy Pettit on the mound. Once again, we need 14 hits. We are not the home team. We're also facing Andy Pettit. We've got Parallel 4, Ellie De La Cruz, but the rest are live series players and 1 flashback. Okay, very interesting, but he's probably a World Series player. I'm not going to get fooled by it.
Diamond Dynasty Baseball,
he's a pennant race player, and he's got a losing record. All right. Ugly uniforms, too. That ugly color right there. Sorry to say that. I mean, then we're playing at where the Brewers play. I forget the name of the stadium. I'm still trying to get this Jackie Robinson to Parallel 5. I don't understand why it's taking a while.
That catches the zone for a strike, and away we go.
Let's see how this is going to be. Got the infield playing in a little bit because of Jackie Robinson's speed. I don't want him reaching base. Well, we got to.
Way outside
there. That's way outside. Wow, that's not even close. I'm gonna put it in my wheelhouse. That may not even be a good thing to put in the wheelhouse. Sometimes they do that, and you swing and miss. That's not going to be a hit. Good piece of it, but it was hit too hard right to the center fielder.
Now the number 2 here,
right, Griffey.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Somebody asked a question in like a baseball group or something and said, take away injuries from one player's career and stuff, you know, like
back in 1989, a sweet
they asked what player, you know, would you wish, you know, was never injured in his career at all, and one of them said Ken Griffey Jr. Because if Ken Griffey Jr. had not gotten injured at all, he probably would have hit 800 career home runs, which probably would have been crazy because Hank Aaron, of course, hit 755, and that's a line out too. Damn it. Damn, it's okay to say. I mean, I gotta stop saying the other rotten words. But we went hitless, unfortunately, in that inning. But yeah, they were saying, you know, if Ken Griffey Jr. had stayed healthy, he probably would have hit 800 or 900 career home runs. I don't think 900, I mean, because mostly he did average about 40 home runs a year.
Swing and a high fly
drop.
ball out towards right field.
Concerned there for a second. I was like, oh no, that's going to drop.
Brian Reynolds here.
I don't know why he has live series Brian Reynolds, but there's probably a reason.
Out towards right center field. Trout sizing it up.
Trout staying busy out there.
And
2 pitches and
outs.
2 outs. But yeah, I think personally he would have hit probably more than Hank Aaron if he'd stayed healthy. Yeah, I personally think he would have hit probably about close to 800, like maybe 780.
And he
of course,
swings and
Barry
misses
Bonds,
at the
you know,
offering.
they keep saying that he has the record. Well, I mean, I know.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Thank you, Taylor. I wasn't sure he was going to catch it.
And that is the third out of the inning.
I think Barry Bonds cheated. I mean, well, actually, I don't think. I'm pretty sure Barry Bonds cheated. Yeah, because the way that his size looked, you know, look at Barry Bonds in the 1980s and the 90s, and look how he looked in 2001, 2, 3, all that stuff. Not going to keep talking about this all the time, but my Zach Reeves and everybody else is going to say Barry Bonds is the greatest. Personally, no, he is not.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
Come on, guys, get ahead.
And now the first baseman, Rod Carew.
We're getting some hits. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He's a silver pitcher, and this is happening.
And he can't come
That's
up
not going to be a hit, even if he beats that out.
And they get it.
That would have been an error. I'm pretty sure that was going as an easy play.
John Baylor in the box now. No balls in a strike.
Making good contact, too. I mean, I'm hitting the ball in the home, but it's not crediting me.
Foul back. 0-2 now.
Well, there's a hit.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Oh, wow, and it goes right past him. That's going to be a triple for Don Baylor. That's a rarity.
Now as they still don't have it.
I don't know why he did that. If he had not done that, it would have been a single, but instead it's a triple.
That certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
We got
up against it with 2 strikes right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Out of 100.
Corbin Carroll up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Oh, Carroll.
He's under it. Brings it in.
So we're 13 hits away.
Out.
Still won't be in this game. It'll have to be another one, too, unless we have a big rally.
To the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Chourio.
I like using Andy Pettit. He's got really great pitches to use, got a nice delivery.
Left field.
He's not a Hall of Famer. I mean, I know some people are disappointed about that, but I think it's because of his numbers. He didn't get 300 victories. Neither did C.C. Sabathia, his teammate, I think, at one time. Yeah, they were teammates before.
Left center.
But
pulls it down and he makes
Sabathia somehow gets
2 down.
Elected to the Hall of Fame.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
That's the way it is sometimes in baseball. The fans of baseball are the ones that should be voting, but it's the Baseball Writers of Association of America that vote and all that stuff, unfortunately. And the reason they do is because they don't want the people voting for people like Andrew Jones and Barry Bonds into the Hall of Fame. Because, well, Andrew Jones, his numbers are very low. Not his home runs, but his average is like 250 or 240 or 250, and that's why he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Right there. That's towards center.
Nope, I missed
Chourio
it.
should have this one. Drops into the glove.
Would have been a hit for sure, but
here's the catcher to hit.
Missed
Craig
it.
Biggio.
Pretty much got under it. Andy Pettit has no energy, and he's still pitching.
And that's in for a strike.
And this is on all-star difficulty. I heard on AJ's video, Little Man, that they took away GOAT difficulty, which is greatest of all time. I didn't even know what that meant, because people were commenting on stuff like about Cal Ripken and a few other people back in the day, and they kept saying GOAT, G-O. G-O-A-T. And I'm like, what? Why do they keep saying that? He's not a goat. I mean, I'm like, he's not an animal. I just didn't know what it meant. So pretty much it means greatest of all time.
And that is that.
And I'm like, okay.
Back here at American
a lot of people have been saying that about Cal Ripken. I've seen people say that, and they say, oh, yeah, he's a GOAT. And I'd say yes. I mean, I know people are going to say Babe Ruth is and Hank Aaron is. I mean, yes, for good reason. But Cal Ripken is definitely one of them, too. He's one of the greatest. You know, the way he played the game of baseball for the Orioles. I mean, everybody can have their opinions. Show some respect to Cal Ripken.
1 out, bases empty. Misses the zone, and he gets
and yeah, I've been sticking with pinpoint pitching because it has been working, you know, a lot better than pure analog because the perfect, you know, thing has been working. Because usually 80% of the time you do get the perfect, you know, with pinpoint. And about 60% of the time with pure analog you get the perfect. Not a whole lot because it is a little bit more difficult. But I do like pure analog. I just haven't really been using it. I've just been sticking with pinpoint.
He was fooled. Well, pretty clear to me.
And yeah, I like it.
Go deep right there, but you got to get a
trying to get some new games as well too. They have the new Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 coming out.
That's the third out.
Probably be around the month of July or something like that. I still need to go to GameStop and reserve it. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Because I do need to go out and get some new clothes. It's hopefully Saturday. Supposed to get together with some family, and that's why I said I'm off Saturday. I decided to take off. Well, first it was going to be for a baseball game, but the weather's supposed to be really hot again, and the weather's supposed to be like stormy too. Come on, Griffey, please. It is going to get the runner to third. I hope. Yeah, it is. He's got 94 speed. I didn't even know who was at third. All right, but we got the runner.
So the go-ahead run,
and we still can't warm up pitchers. Like, that's something they need to fix. So I'll probably have to bring in Camilo Duvall to get the save, or whoever is coming up to bat. I didn't even look. Come on, Moncada, just get a hit, please.
Excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
We can get closer to these hits. Don't like number 88. There we go.
Base hit.
Finally.
In comes the runner from third.
We got 88 out of 100.
First, it's 1-0.
We are
well done. Drives in
12 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out
front here. He's still not taking out Andy Pettit, which is crazy.
Always feel great.
I feel like I should keep him in, you know, but I don't think I'm going to. Safe.
Throw, safe.
Doesn't matter about the stolen bases. I'm just doing that, you know, just to. There we go. That's gone. There's no way that's staying in.
And that one is going to go. And
that's 89 now. That's another hit.
One down.
I smell a rage quit coming too. We'll see. I mean, he's still not taking them out.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. Missed inside with the curve.
And looks like a rage quit. Oh, Jason Adam bringing in. Okay. Way too high.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one missed.
Well, Wall could be fine too.
But then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Hope he would. That's all right.
And there's 2 away.
Who's up?
Now here is Don Baylor. 1 for
probably
1.
going to bring in somebody to get the save. I mean, I looked at who the closer is, and I forgot his name.
Foul ball there. 2 gone, bases empty.
Camilo Duvall, that's
3
right.
runs across, and here in extra innings.
Another hit would be great. Any kind of hit.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
I like this Don Baylor card. I mean, he's pretty good to use. I mean, they probably will release another one like a 99.
Got him swinging.
You know, unless they upgrade the team affinity players, you know, to a 99, but I don't think they're going to do that. They're going to release more. Okay, so let's bring in Camilo Doval.
Camilo Doval comes out trying to close it out.
I think
Only has like
closer
3
has to be
pitches.
one of the
He has a
toughest jobs in
sinker, cutter,
baseball,
and
and
slider.
we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it.
Gotta be
Every
careful.
outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. You know, this group of hitters
gonna
definitely
be an
being
out.
aggressive
Runner will
at
go
the
to
plate,
third.
but I
That's
think
okay.
it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
If he scores, it's fine. You know, we got a 3-run lead.
More than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Oh,
Right
he's
side.
gonna not send him. Okay. Oh no! Please make the play.
Hits him off the bag, and
God.
he's safe.
Oh yeah,
Stuck in a rundown,
come on,
trying for
come
home
on,
now.
come on, get him! Oh my God! Oh, okay. I got
Takes
him
the
now.
run for
Oh yeah, you're gonna run down
They
now,
put
and you're
the
out.
tag on him,
Thank
and
you for
that'll
playing.
do
Good
it.
night.
Ball game. A shutout in this.
Sorry. All right, so we picked up 3 hits. Could have got some more, but that's all right. The Pipeline Pass program, well, we finished that one. Let's try and see if we play at the Porch again. I haven't really played at that stadium in a while. Bringing some Hawaiian Punch. The connection was bad in that one. So now Randy Johnson will get to start in the next one. Haven't really used that silver one. I think that card's from like 1991 or something, or 1990, that Randy Johnson card. It might have been 92. I don't know, because he was an all-star, and no, he wasn't in 1992. 91 he was. I mean, it might be his 91 card. I don't know. It might be 92. Because 92 he wasn't an all-star. He struggled. 93 he was an all-star. 94 he was. 95 he started. We're facing the Ohio Batman. Great. I got a bad feeling about this player. We'll have to look at his thing and see if he's he's a World Series player.
Diamond
Great.
Dynasty Baseball. It's Akron
This
taking
might be
on
a quick
Baltimore.
game, but we'll see. I mean, I've been
Ready
playing
to
some
go
off-camera
now? Here's
games, and
Byron
unfortunately,
Buxton.
I've been playing some people that are World Series players. I mean, I guess people are doing that to try and
Swing
get
and a
some of
miss.
their
There's
players,
the
you know,
slider.
upgraded or
This one is
something.
off and running.
So Randy Johnson still needs a sinker. They haven't gave it to him
Left
because
there as he swings through it.
it does say on his pitch arsenal, I looked it up and said that he did throw a sinker.
Swings over the
And I
top of
think
that
personally
one.
if they did that,
Swing and a
Randy
miss,
Johnson,
splitter in
come
the
on,
dirt.
please.
Biggio
All right.
collects,
Almost
fires to
threw
first.
it away because it was
Anytime
in
to get
red,
him,
but
one
luckily
away
I
to
was able
strikeout.
You're
to
best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too
change
much
it,
happen right there.
to get the
Not
out.
his best at bat.
Alfonso Soriano stands in now, looks at that one
new
inside.
Alfonso Soriano card. I mean, looks like a pretty good card. I actually used
Next
him in Battle
offering
Royale.
misses.
Come
2
on,
balls,
dude.
no strikes.
Randy Johnson was not an All-Star in 1996 because he
Here's
struggled.
late there, strike one.
He started in
Throw him a breaking
1997.
ball. Try to go again
That
with
was
the
in
fastball,
Cleveland, of course.
slightly elevated.
He wasn't
just
an All-Star in
had a hard time catching
1998.
up.
He was traded
Is
from,
in and out of
oh
his
my
glove.
God, make the
Gets
play.
off a
Thank
throw,
you.
And it's in time. It wasn't the
Yeah,
smoothest
he
play you'll see today,
was
but
traded
still
in
get the out.
1998 to the Houston Astros. Yeah, that probably is like
Mike Trout in the box
weird,
here.
some
Lets
people,
that one go for a
because
ball.
they remember Randy Johnson with the Diamondbacks and the Mariners and probably even the
Swing and a
Yankees.
miss, and
But he
it's
did
1
pitch
and
for
1.
the Montreal Expos, the Houston Astros, and the San Francisco Giants, which is pretty crazy because there are some things where they say
The slider
players on
just
MLB
misses.
teams you probably didn't know they
2 out,
played
base
for.
is empty.
Like that video I did a while ago, last year on MLB The Show,
And misses
people that played for the
inside.
Just
Baltimore
doesn't seem to want
Orioles,
to throw him a
like
fastball.
Steve Finley, he played for them in the beginning of his career.
Swings
staying
and gets one
in.
in the air out towards right field.
Fly out to the other Trout.
Corrals it. And
Okay.
that'll do it.
So we're able to retire them. That's great.
Back here with my
Andy
pal
Pettit,
C.
lovely.
And today's starting pitcher,
Need 11
Andy
hits.
Pettit. Chris, what should we keep an eye on?
89 out of 100. But we're facing a World Series
how he
player.
utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up
this
for
stadium,
a
I used to play it a lot of times.
Looking down so that it opens
Back
up
on
the
MLB
top
The
of the
Show
strike
19
zone,
and
especially
20. And, of
late
course, I
in
got
the
frustrated a lot of times. I would give up homers and a few others.
Line drive
and
foul ball.
I hated the fact that I did that, you know, but that's when I was, you know, starting out playing that game. Well, playing, you know, the ranked seasons and all that.
One up, one down.
Yeah, but I managed it, you know,
Here's
I got
the
over
center
it, and I'm like,
fielder,
okay, I
Ken
gotta stop
Griffey
doing
Jr.
that. And of course, MLB The Show 18, which is the worst. I really got frustrated at that one. Man, I can't believe how stupid that game was.
Pitch is devastating.
I didn't collect any of the teams because I didn't know how to do that. Same thing with MLB The Show 17.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball.
MLB The Show 17, I didn't know exactly what to do. I just played like the season games until one of my friends introduced me to Diamond Dynasty.
And watches strike one.
Yeah, MLB The Show 16 was when he introduced me. There we go, we got a hit. Now we got 90 out of 100. We need 10 more.
So he gets on base and keeps
and of course, if I get that done, I'm going to open up the packs.
Short to it, long
and hopefully I get something
good.
I mean,
right there.
I had my doubts.
Squared it up with the well-timed swing,
because I've opened 50-pack bundles about maybe 3 times or so, and I've pulled maybe 1 diamond and maybe 2, but that's about it. But nothing spectacular. I'm on Trout.
Off of first with 2 away.
He's throwing that pitch inside a lot. All right, good eye.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two now. On the ground, out to short.
Pitch was a little low. The circle change. Would have been a ball if I had not swung. That's all right. Did pick up a hit. And again, I'm not going to message the people and say I need, you know, 9 hits or whatever, or 10.
And that's through there for a strike.
I was hoping it was only going to be 9 hits I need, and now it's
opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel
10.
just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly.
I like using Randy Johnson. I mean, he's expensive right now because the card they have is a second half Randy Johnson of the Houston Astros in 1998, and he was lights out for them. He was like 10-1. He was 1-9 with the
Trey Turner now.
What is it? The Seattle Mariners. So they wound up trading him to the Astros, and Randy Johnson signs a contract with the Diamondbacks. I don't remember how much. I'm sure it was a lot at that time. Probably like $40 million. Probably be about probably 80 or 100 million to this day.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing
and now you got players like Ohtani, and Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, all these other players that are signing contracts worth like over $400 million and stuff. And Juan Soto, another person, which is crazy. Because what if that person retires and then they still got to pay him all that money? It's ridiculous. Yep. All right, well, let's focus on this game now and see what we can do. Yeah, this isn't like a deep stadium or anything like that because the left field and right field walls are kind of short. They're probably about 350 feet maybe.
Then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Nasty pitch.
And the count is 0-2. Got him
MLB The Show 16 when I started playing. Of course, the collections were crazy at that time. They were amazing. They had Cal Ripken for the American League East, I think, which was a great card, but I never used it because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to do the collections. I didn't know you had to do all that. Not a good pitch. I didn't think it was going to be there. There's a
Short
hit.
grounder,
All
that's
right.
through for a base hit.
9 more.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Getting closer.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man.
Get at
He
least a
didn't
few
just
more
push it
hits,
the other way
and
through the infield.
next game
He
we'll probably get
drove
it done.
that way, and it kind
But
of makes
need
me
at
think
least
he was thinking opposite field
like
as he
4
stepped
more
into
hits.
the box.
That'd be
Got a
great.
pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now Corbin Carroll's up, and it's a lefty versus
This is
lefty.
Corbin Carroll.
You never know.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Baylor stands at first with one out.
Yes, there's a hit. All right.
Hit hard.
That's going to score him, I think. Yep. That's definitely going to score him because that's that problem there in right center field like that. You got that deep part. It's like Tiger Stadium or the Comerica Park. I'm sorry, the one they play at now, Comerica Park. It's got that right center field area that's like really shallow, you know. It'd be like a triple pretty much. Now we need 8 more. Come on, Ellie. Oh, yeah.
Way back there.
What?
He's got it, and that should get the job done.
Man, I thought for sure it was gone.
Run scores easily, and it's
We'll take the run. I mean, we don't need any more runs. We just need the hits. But I thought for sure that was a hit, especially the way it sounded off the bat. There, but won't come up again in the. Wait a minute, we're the home team. Oh my goodness! I was almost about to say we're going to get another at bat. And I'm like, wait a minute, we're the home team. I didn't know what inning it was. Bottom of the second. And he caught it. All right. Now we still need 8 hits.
New inning getting started. And now here is number 4.
He's got 2 lefties coming up, so you know what? I think I'm going to leave Randy in. Pitching pretty good, but I got to be careful. I don't think I needed to do that. He might pinch hit, though. I mean, that is a good possibility. I mean, if we lose this game, that's okay. I mean, I'm just trying to get the hits.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the
Crow,
breaking ball like that.
Come on now,
it's bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ground ball could be 2.
Make the play. Come on, gotta get the first quickly. Yes.
First double play.
Thank you.
Down to their final out.
Now it's up to Austin Wells. No, it's a live series.
And
but
a strike in there.
Nice pitch. That was a dot.
Dot. On the outside
like AJ Little Man says.
And very difficult, especially
I've been watching some of his videos, but not really all that interesting to me. I mean, I was at a point where I was maybe going to get rid of my PS5. Not too thrilled with MLB The Show, but they do have new games coming out. I mean, they probably will have a new Madden football coming out. God dang it, throw a strike for God's sake. Don't walk this guy.
He's got to find the strike zone.
Oh my God, that's going to fall. You got to be kidding me. It's not going to be a double. We're probably going to make a pitch and change now because Randy's out of energy.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but
God,
sometimes
threw
you
very
don't
good
have
pitches
to.
and couldn't even get him out.
Let's
bring in Joe Kelly. See if he can get the save.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. And that one just misses.
Come on,
a
swing,
ball
dude.
and no strikes. And that's counted away.
Please do not walk this guy.
After that first
That's a strike.
And that one clips the
I was about to
corner.
say, you better call that a strike, because sometimes I do that, and 50% of the time he doesn't call it a strike. There we go.
This should do it.
Finally.
And that'll do it.
There, got the win. That doesn't really matter. Just got to get the hits. And we need 8. All right. That's his 1991 card. Okay, I wasn't sure if that card was 91 or 92. All right, let's check the programs. I'm pretty sure we're 8 hits away. Yep, I stand corrected. Let's try a different field. Capitol Field. I played at this stadium too, but this is another stadium that's not all that great because it's not like all that deep. I think there's one that is pretty deep. It's like Red Rock Stadium or something like that. I might give that a shot, but we'll see. Right now, I'm just focusing on this and trying to get the hits. We're going to use Tyler Glasnow. Once again, we need 8 hits. It's very possible we could do it in this one, but as long as it's in my favor. And we are the home team. We're facing Tyler Glasnow. He's got parallel 5, Carlos Beltran. Oh, no. He's probably a World Series player, I would imagine.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining
us. Yeah, no
us.
shit.
The show
oh,
brings
my
you
God.
Dynasty Baseball.
Second straight
It's
game I face another World
going
Series
up
player, and
against
I
the
hate when they do
Lookouts.
this. But you never know. I mean, we did pretty well against that one player. So we pretty much could do the same thing.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. That one is absolutely belted. Junior going back.
It is going to stay in, barely.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
I mean, it's pretty deep to center field, but left field down the corner and right field, yeah, they're not.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Glasnow, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker.
Come on, Baylor, please, please. He's got it.
And he works in a changeup. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there.
Careful
Nothing to
with
show
Beltran.
for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That was a very good job right there. 3 up, 3 down inning. All right, he's got Tyler Glasnow as well.
Jackie
Let's focus on the hits. We need 8.
Right through there for a
I know that was in the middle.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right
that
out
would
of
have
play.
been down the right field line. That would have been a hit. That jammed me. It's all right.
And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air out to center.
Well,
De La Cruz takes it in for the
almost
out.
like it was
2
going
down.
to drop because the outfielders are playing pretty deep.
Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
I like using this Moncada card.
Really had some run and finished.
Oh, yeah. There
right.
we go. Stay fair, yes.
And that's a fair ball.
For a second, I was like, wait a minute. It doesn't like it's going to stay fair.
And he starts his afternoon
got a
off
double.
right with
Now
a
we
double.
need 7. Pretty sure.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra
pretty
bases.
excited now, but I hope the pack luck will be on my side. Oh, damn it.
Foul.
Oh, Trout.
The strategy
oh,
of
my God.
winning a ball game when you can
but I
make
like
that
putting
pitcher
Mike
work
Trout
a
in the
little more,
cleanup
expose
spot.
himself by throwing pitches.
I think it's working out for him, but I know he does better than that.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Evan Carter. Line drive, and this might be trouble.
That was my fault there. He's got too much speed. He's in there.
And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Okay,
Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Not.
Brings it in,
perfect
and
throw.
there's one down.
Yeah, that was a
Not
wasted
gonna get him over
RBI
there.
opportunity, but competitor like him, he is
Flashback
looking
for
forward to making
Freeman,
up for it in his next at-bat.
On the ground, right side.
Let him keep swinging at pitches like that. That'll be great.
And Freeman is retired. So a run in scoring position. Now the third baseman.
All right. Got out of the inning. Good job, Glasnow.
And that's the third out.
That's what that sinker does like that. When you throw it inside like that, it gets him to
And
pop
we're
it up,
back.
hit it on
And
the
now the
hands.
first-
All right, he's making a pitch and change, I guess. Right, bringing in a
Baseman,
lefty.
Rod Carew.
I don't have anybody to play first base, so that's all right. You never know. Carew might do good against a lefty.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh,
And that one is lifted in the
no,
air.
he's going to catch it. Oh, my
Brings it
God.
in. And a quick out number 1.
I can't believe he did that.
Don Baylor getting
That's
ready
that
to hit.
favoritism right there. I mean, that should have at least been in the gap.
Ball one on a pitch inside.
That's a good miss off
I
the
understand
inside
that.
part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out of the
Baylor.
plate where this guy could do some real
Ball
damage.
two.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That to right.
No,
Smith.
it's not going to drop. Thought the
He's
right
got
fielder's
it, and
playing
there's
like
two
way
away.
over to the other side
This is
instead of
Corbin
down the
Carroll.
line, but that's where he was. That didn't work. All right, Corbin.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
There we go.
Into left center
6
for a base hit.
hits left.
Takes the turn. He's digging
Get back,
for second.
get back.
Well, he thought about two.
This Corbin
but
Carroll
he's back
card
to
is actually
first
pretty
safely.
good. I think I might have to put him in my lineup
He
a
was
little bit more in
all
Diamond
over that
Dynasty.
one. Just a really nice approach
All right,
to
Ellie.
shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work
6
and
hits
discipline
left.
that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
There's a swing and a miss.
I know, ball 2. It would have been.
The 1-1 is
Damn,
cut on and
sinker.
missed at a pitch upstairs.
2 strikes.
This one in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab.
All right, still needs
That
6
is
hits.
the inning.
Didn't score, though. Got Whit Merrifield. He just retired, actually, from baseball,
Top
from
half
what
of
I
the
heard.
third inning, and now the catcher comes up
And
to him. Austin Wells.
he's also the reward for getting all the Kansas City
Line
Royals.
drive, that's a base hit.
He had some pretty
A
good
leadoff
seasons,
single
not
and the
Hall of Fame
go-ahead
numbers. He only
run
played
is
like 8
aboard.
seasons, I think.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right
Retired
there.
like
Everything was on
38
time
or
and
something,
fluid in
or
that
whatever
swing.
his
Got a
age
pitch
was.
you could get the barrel on and lined it into
Hey,
center
that's-
for the knock. Those always feel good.
Being out.
Puts it away
Like
for
I
the
said,
out.
that sinker that's what it does. You know, it makes people fly out like that. But some,
Ellie De La Cruz
get a good
will
piece
hit
of it
next.
sometimes, which is ridiculous.
On a line out towards center.
Get it?
Junior makes the grab on the
Trying to
run.
make you, maybe,
That was just a
fool
great
them
job
players,
en route to the
whatever they
ball.
call
Well,
it, like
had to
duke
be. If he was going to cover
them,
all that
or not
ground and
that,
bring
like,
in that sinking liner, that's
like-
the way it had to be done.
I don't think it's
nice
nuke.
job.
It's something they do, like trick them,
On the
make
ground
them
to
think,
first.
He
takes it himself to the
I forget what
bag,
they call
and
that.
that'll do it.
All right, still needs 6 hits.
Bottom of
Biggio
the
is a
inning.
candidate to definitely get on base.
Stepping
Still
in,
get it
Craig
done.
Biggio.
Vincent Johan Duran. Johan,
That's
hungry
in
like the
there.
wolf Duran.
And that's strike one.
That's a hit.
And there's
Oof.
a base hit.
I was concerned there for a second, actually. I thought for sure it was a hit, but then it was going toward Ellie's glove, and I'm like, wait a
Always
minute.
feels amazing getting a
But anyway,
job done
nonetheless,
when the team needs you to come through.
5
It's just
hits
bigger
left.
than your own individual.
Rudder takes
I'm
off.
going to be out.
That's in for a
Yep,
strike.
I'm out. Never mind the pitch that was thrown.
Throw there.
The throw was high.
Winning run in scoring
That's first
position
on
now,
base
so a
for him.
clutch
Okay.
AB could end this one.
Man,
Smith.
it's not going to get the runner
And
to
there's
third.
one down.
That's all right. It's just one out.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Flied out his first
5
time.
hits left. Look out. Almost got
In the
almost
dirt,
got the foot.
and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. The winning run on second base.
Get in
Line
there.
drive, snags it for the second out.
It's never
No,
fun
I keep
going
swinging
back
that
to the
ball,
dugout
too, a
after
lot of
hitting
times,
line
and I gotta
drive
stop
finds
that.
a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you
Okada
make
is a
great
candidate
contact,
to get a
you
hit.
feel like
He
you've done
has one
everything
in the
right.
game, I
But in
think.
this
Yeah,
game
he's
of
got the
baseball,
double.
not everything is in your control.
Yes,
Swung
come
on,
on.
belted.
That's going to go,
Way back
too. It's
there.
a homer. All right.
Gone.
Don't
Ball
quit.
game. He
And that's the
circles
game. Oh, my
bases,
God. I forgot
and
where the...
they
Oh,
walk it.
my God. I'm so confused.
2-0 your final here in
But
this.
now we need 4 hits. Next game will most likely do it. Glasnow gets the win. Duran gets the loss. And I don't know how many wins it is for us. I think it's 3. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm pretty sure we're 4 hits away. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, this is the stadium Cougs that always play at a lot of times. Bayfront Park. It's another home run ballpark, and they're all minor league ballparks, but they're not real stadiums, like where the minor league teams play. Well, there is, I think, one of them, which is the George Steinbrenner Field, where the Tampa Bay Rays play for now. All right, Bob Gibson will get the start. Thought it was going to be Kyle Bradish, or I'm not sure. Well, we're the home team. We're facing Cliff Lee. Got Jaron Duran. He's got Honus Wagner. He's a collection. We're collecting the 20-year anniversary players. Of course, I got a lot of stubs to buy all of them, but I need the Live Series collections. We're playing the San Diego Padres, not the San Diego Padres. Of course, some players, played games, and they have played like real MLB players. Because sometimes, you play them and it shows on their thing on the top left, they're a real player.
And now it's switch
I have
hitting
not
third
faced
baseman
one, but
Ellie
hope maybe I will face one, but I don't know who. It's a rarity.
Strike one.
Using the pink bat, it's not that time of year. We already had Mother's Day. And I think we already had Father's Day.
And that skips in the dirt. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible.
Bob Gibson's one of the best to use. I mean, he's got that sinker and his fastball and many others.
Griffey gets under it.
All right, once again, we just need 4 hits in this game. I mean, and if I get the 4 hits, I'm not going to quit the game. I'm going to finish the game. Every time this guy comes up, and I think it's Jackson Holiday, but it is not.
In his 3rd season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round. Back in 2018. Strike 2.
Player for the Boston Red Sox. Pretty good player. Not the greatest.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Biggio collects, fires to first. Out.
I am going to have to cut the grass later today, like when the weather cools down a little bit, because the weather's been extremely hot in Maryland.
Let the game come to you.
Yohan Moncada.
Baltimore.
Now the box comes up empty
we
with a
will
swing
have a
there.
break from that. This has been very, very dangerous, especially for people, like senior citizens.
Out to short.
Got a yellow throw, and of course not.
Can't pick it.
Damn it. Would have just made the play, and we would have been out of the inning. Now the inning continues.
So 2 down. Here's Bryant down. 2nd overall pick in the 2013 draft. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy.
Thank you.
That ends the inning. So
quicker
we take
next
a break.
time, please. All right, here we go.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That's in there. 0-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
It's not going to drop. Good swing right there, but I thought for sure that was going to be a hit.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception.
Man, if that would have stayed fair, that would have been a hit for sure, because the outfielder was playing all the way to the left. And I got under it. God dang
Carter
it.
on the move. And that quickly,
of course, he's playing around, standing way over there where he gets the ball. Come on, play the game right.
Downstairs to Moncada. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground to third.
Of course. Swing that
zips it to first.
Come on.
And that is the top of the 2nd. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Gibson back to work. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Dude. This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on,
it could be a girl playing this.
He's going to think about.
90% of the time, it's men that play MLB The Show. And of course, kids, well,
To the right side.
boys, kids, but I
Tosses
never
to
see
first,
females
one out
play.
to
I mean, I
second.
wish I did.
So
I'd
up
love to
next,
have a girl,
Honus
that
Wagner.
plays
Good fade
video
and
games like
sinking
MLB
action
The
to that
Show or
changeup.
Call of
Got that
Duty
hitter
or
to roll
anything like
over.
that. Sometimes there are girls that have names and stuff,
Swing and a ball
but they
popped
may
in
be
the
playing
air.
around. It may not be a girl playing. It could be their boyfriend. Shows
First
like
pitch
how
swinging,
people
went up there with
are,
a plan to be
unfortunately,
aggressive.
in this
I don't
world.
know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was
give
inside.
him the bloop
and
single, but
let
you
it
can't
get
give it to
really
us.
deep,
Come on,
so
turn it, please. Nope.
To Elliott, second for one. Throw to
Griffin's
first,
got
but
too
he
much
beat
speed.
it.
Yeah, because when it goes
Now
to
the
second like that and you got to
catcher
turn,
up to hit,
throw it
Craig
to
Biggio.
second. Let the shortstop get the ball. Come
Up
on,
the
make
middle.
play.
Oh, what a
Thank you.
stop. Goes to second with it, and
nice
that's
try.
a great play for the
All right, come on, 4 hits. Come on.
bottom of the second. And now batting Mike Trout. Just missed.
Cliff Lee's a very good pitcher to use. I like using him. Got the sinker and the fastball and I think a cutter. Ooh,
And that
God,
is out of
stop
play.
doing that. Please, come on. Stay fair. No. Ugh. God, that is so wrong. I knew it was going to stay fair as soon as it started heading for
He's
the
going
line.
off
And I'm like,
speed.
oh
He needs
my
to elevate
God.
here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls it off. Still 1
Again,
and 2.
trying to do that. Game is really toying with me now. Only 4 hits away, and they're trying to make me work for it.
And that
All right.
one cutting but missing down low.
I just need 4 hits. And there's 1.
Into the
Okay.
outfield, base hit. So a man on
Gotta
base
get that
to
average
start
up
the
with
inning.
Trout, too. I really do.
Showed a lot of fight
All
with
right,
2
3
strikes
more.
in that AB. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Why didn't you run, Trout? I was
down
going
the
to try
right
and steal the
side.
base.
Hook off into the seats.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball
Oh, come
cleanly
on.
and get
Oh, and
Oh,
a great stop to his
oh
knee.
my
The throw.
gosh.
Safe
Wow,
at
he wasn't even
first as
covering
they
the base.
can't
Is that a
make the
hit?
play.
good 2-strike hitting right
I
there.
think the way he had
Boone. A bit of a lost start for
had it
some,
set up
so that was
there.
nicely
Yeah, I
handled.
think that's a hit. It is. Oh my God. Wow. All right, any way it'll go, that's fine. I'll take it.
Beat the odds.
All
And
right,
a
2
huge
more.
opportunity
Oh, come on, dude.
now to grab the lead at
Make
this
a pitch
point in
and
the
change.
game.
All right, Joe Kelly. All right, going to be a little bit tougher now.
And the
Now we
batter
got a
now, Don
flamethrower.
Baylor. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Come on, guys. Focus.
And that's
All right,
outside.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Kelly, the slender righty.
Oh,
Swings
damn
and
it.
misses, struck him out.
knew he was going to do that.
This
Knew
is
he was
Corbin
going to
Carroll.
throw the fastball.
And that clips the inside corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
I know he's going to
Second
throw. I
inning
know
here,
he's going
no
to throw.
score.
Well, it
Grounder
wasn't
might
what I
be
thought
2.
it was, but it's not a double play.
Throws to
It'll
first
the
in
runners to
time.
second and
Slider
third.
inside right
be out
there.
at
Batters
first.
fighting to get there, just rolled over it.
Probably
got the
the
ground ball.
best decision, considering
now the
that Corbin's
shortstop,
got a lot of
Ellie De La
speed.
Cruz.
But it's up to Ellie De La Cruz, and we still need 2 hits.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No balls, 1 strike.
Wow, that's not even going to score. I mean, that pitch is all the way. Well, I would have scored. I don't trust that, especially this kind of stadium. I only chose it, just to change it up.
Position.
And it's not going to be a hit. Damn it.
Wagner with the throw to first.
Still need
That
2
ends
hits.
the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set
he's
for the
out of
start
energy,
of the
so I
inning.
gotta
And
bring
now
in
the
a
right
lefty.
fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Two lefties are coming up, so we'll bring in Matt
Well,
Strahm.
new pitcher will be the lefty Matt
Kind of
Strahm.
surprised he's not
He
going
has
to
a
pinch hit.
great
He's
slider
probably
with
like,
tons
hell
of
no, I
movement.
need these players
Swing
in
and a
there.
miss, strike one.
0-1.
Once again, we're the home team, so if we get like a
0-2
home run,
now
we'll
as he
win.
swings
It'll be
through.
a walk-off.
He's trying to stay away from
0-2.
this lefty, knowing
remember
that
that
a lot
'cause
of
the last
left-handers
game I
like
played,
the ball
and I'm
down
like,
and in.
Wow, that was
Corbin
right
goes
there, and
down
he
on
took it. What a
strikes.
jerk.
So digging in,
You
Ellie
got
De La
swing when the
Cruz.
pitches, when the count's 0-2,
Clips the corner, strike
or full
one.
count, or whatever. Like, especially if it's right there.
Up the middle, and that's a base
what a
hit.
great catch
Just
it
kind
would
of
have been.
sliced that one into center.
Of course, he gets another hit. Come on, dude, you're taking that. You're
Handled
giving
that
him
down
the
and
hits
in
when it should
breaking
be to
ball
me.
very
I just
well.
need
He saw
a
the
few
break
more.
early coming from
Well, he's
the
only
other
got 2
side.
hits. I mean, I take that
Runner
back.
takes off, pitch in for a strike.
Get him, Biggio. Damn.
Save. De La Cruz gets
protest.
his first steal of the game.
Now a good
I would've
opportunity to
been safe
potentially jump
anyway, but I
ahead in
got
this
the
game
hand in.
here in the later innings.
Comes
Nice.
up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got
No
the
ball,
hitter
2 strikes.
already chasing that nasty slider.
I never
If you're
had
on the
people
mound, you just
that
want to
come in
expand
and
the
say
zone
hi
right
a
now.
lot of
Get a
times
swing
because
and
of
miss
that.
and get through this
I
at
know
bat.
I'm not a popular streamer like a few other people, but I'm trying.
Swing and
I'm
a
trying to
high
build
fly
up
ball
my
in the
channel,
air
but
left
it's my
field.
old one that keeps getting all the
Squeezes
stuff.
it out. Number 2.
I'm like 1 subscriber away from 1,000 on that one,
So
but
the
I don't
go-ahead
use
run
that
in
count
scoring
anymore,
position.
and I need it
Moncada
back.
now at the plate. Swing and a line
No,
drive
you
base hit into
idiot.
left field. Around third. He will score and they take the lead.
Ridiculous.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there.
Wow.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he
Could
did a
not
really
get
nice
third
job
out.
getting to it before it tied him up.
It's all we needed,
Here's
but that
Chris
slider
Bryant
was
now.
very unhittable.
Fly to center.
Bring in Dennis Santana.
Dennis Santana into the game.
Just trying to keep
Good
this
pitch
one close
selections.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight
This
back
person
into the
had not
game.
even doing all that good in this game, and he winds up, unfortunately, taking the lead. Even though this is just an
Swing
events
and a
game,
miss
it's
as he
not
was late.
This
ranked
guy's got
seasons.
such a
No
good
balls,
sinker. As a
2
hitter,
strikes.
you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the
Come
dirt.
on.
And ball 1.
Like I said,
Runner
I'm
at
trying to
second,
build my
2 down.
content up. I've been doing this for a while, and nobody subscribes.
off,
And that's
and
the
they'll do it
reason
again.
why, because you're subscribing to the wrong channel. You need to subscribe to this one. If everybody would understand, then please hit that subscribe button.
Got it.
Probably because
Okay.
they're also
That ends the
unsubscribing
inning
because they don't
and
see a lot of
stops things from
content
getting
coming
out
up.
of
And
hand.
plus, I don't do videos like how them other people edit them. Well, I don't know how
Set
to.
for the bottom of the third.
And I really should. He's taking out Joe Kelly. I'm very surprised. All right, I'm bringing another flamethrower. If I can just
And
get
here's
the
the
2 hits
catcher,
in this
Craig
game, that'd be
Biggio.
great. Even if we lose, that's fine. Abner Uribe. I don't even know who the hell
There
that
for a
is.
strike.
No need to
Of course
offer
he
that pitch
throws
until
that.
you get to 2 strikes. It's just a
Throws
low
101,
percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Try to go down the line. That didn't work. Come on, Biggio. 1 hit. And then the next person will need 1 hit. There it is. There's
Base hit
1.
right field.
1 more.
And the tying run is on base.
Go.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes.
Even if we
but
lose this
found a
game, like I
way.
said, that's
Anytime you
fine.
rip a line drive the other way, you feel really
Runner on the go.
And
Swing
he's
and
safe.
a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the
Oh, for sure I was
tying
gonna
run
be
is
out, but he
now
took
in
a while to
scoring
throw it.
Position. Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in 2.
0-2.
We get 1 out. That's all
not,
right.
These are the situations closers, they seem to live.
Is it going to
Lifted
drop?
in the air, right center
Yes, that's
field.
going to drop.
And a
All
base
right.
hit.
And we got it. We finally
And they're
got
at
it
the
done. We
corners
got the
with
100
nobody out.
hits. Woo.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure
Hallelujah.
riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you
swung at
got to
that.
make them pay.
I tried
Now,
to steal,
Ken
though,
Griffey
with
Jr.
Robinson, but I didn't get the jump.
There
There
goes
we go.
Jackie.
That's a note.
Look
Oh,
out.
wow.
And it hit him.
You fool. I don't know why he would do that.
Yohan
And now it's up
Moncada
to Yohan
with a chance to
Moncada. We've
hit.
got runners
Golden opportunity right here.
everywhere.
Late with the swing there.
Well,
All
this
right.
is a tough situation with the
I see
bases
what you're
loaded,
trying
but
to
the
do.
healthiest mindset is just try to get
And he
in
popped
the
it
air
up, but
out to
it's
center
going to be
field.
deep enough, I
Carter.
think, to score the runner. Yeah, because he's going way
Drops
back.
into the glove. Runner tags from
He should
third.
have threw it
Relay
home.
ball.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might
now,
have just missed it right there, but a good job of driving that
maybe
run
do a double steal, but it's going to be hard.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the
And
move.
it's in the dirt. All right. Perfect.
And no throw. Both runners are safe.
All right, come on, Trout.
This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. Bounding ball here. Rolls.
I can't believe we
foul.
finally got it done.
Swings and misses.
Now,
And it's 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something
Trout.
special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Oh,
Swing and a
of
miss.
course.
Struck him out.
Damn it. Fucking that was a fastball. I
So
thought it
2
was a
down
sinker.
now, and here is Rod Carew. Out to short.
How in the world
Wagner.
is that a fucking ground out?
First in time. They
Sorry for
limit the game.
language, I mean, but that is just stupid right there.
And we're
That is
back
really
as
ridiculous.
we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder,
I
Evan
do have
Carter.
a lefty I can bring in. Tanner Banks. He's got this person up. Not a very. Oh my God.
That's a base hit. Bryant makes the turn at second.
Again.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
No,
Now a
make the
dive at
play,
short,
Ellie. Okay, we got
first.
one.
And he gets him. Nicely done.
Wouldn't have got the out at second. That's all right. We'll take one.
Next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Come on.
Bounce to the right side.
Oh yeah, you're
A
out.
rundown now between third and
get
home.
back here.
They get the tag on him.
Getting a little greedy there.
Here's the catcher to hit.
Nice
Craig
try, though.
Biggio. He's 0
Not.
for 1.
Low, low, low. All right.
Right side, hard hit.
Got out of it.
In plenty of time to first.
Good
and
job,
that is
Tanner.
that.
All right. Don Baylor comes up, and the runner at second
Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Don
I can't
Baylor.
remember who
Oh,
bats
how
for.
he'd
Is it
love
Trout?
to walk it
No,
off
it's
right here.
Carew? Yeah. So.
That one outside.
Way outside.
And that's
Come on.
ball 1.
Come on, dude. Bring in Blake Trinan. All right, that's cool. He's not like a 100 miles per hour pitcher.
That clips the corner.
That was a bad one. That was nasty. But he throws a little close to 100.
Tap foul at the plate.
Hiccups.
And now it's
No,
1
he
and
doesn't
2.
throw 100.
That's
Yeah, only
foul off to the right
95,
side.
96,
Keeps the
I
AB
think,
going.
97
Little
maybe.
tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Come on.
Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to
Come on
square it
now.
up.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Keep swinging late. Stop doing that.
Foul ball still
my
1 and 2 count.
God. Oh, yeah, you're going to try that slide
Puts it
step. It
away
ain't
for
going
the
to work. That needs to be banned.
That'll drive
It'll
you
never be
crazy as a
banned.
hitter if you let
Nobody
it. I mean,
slide stepping.
he couldn't have hit
Nobody
that ball
slide
more
steps
on the
in
smooth
baseball.
than he did,
Nobody
and yet
does.
he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with
Come
him.
on,
I know the
Corbin.
feeling.
Carroll,
Get this
the next
done,
to hit,
please.
takes ball 1. Winning run at second with 1 away here in extra innings.
Right there. You missed it. Come on.
In the air, out
That
towards
is going
right
to
center.
get caught.
Carter
It's going to
makes
get
a
the
move
runner to
towards the gap.
third, but that's not what
Brings
we
it in.
wanted. We
Runner
wanted to
tags
get
at
the runner to
second.
score. Wait a minute.
The relay.
Ah, he messed up. Loser. I tricked him there. He thought I was just going to hold up. Victory is mine. Wow. He should have threw it home in the first place, but he took forever. All right, and we finally got it. And we got Jackie upgrade to Parallel 5. About time. And we got 50 show packs, the Premier Pack, and, of course, the Ball doesn't have it pack. My God. The fucking chase pack. I can't even remember what I'm talking about. That's more or less Hawaiian Punch. Okay, so now we're going to end the events thing because we're not going to play any more of that because we're done. All right. And I got some other packs too. I also got that's a chance to find the Joe Mauer card, but I also got these two and 50 show packs. Here we go. Let's open them. And hope the pack luck is on my side. Even if I pull Ohtani, I might sell him just to get the collection so I can have a lot. Sign, get rid of Pepio there. Nothing there. I did have 800,000 stubs, but I bought 2 packs, which are guaranteed 88 plus players, and they cost me 50,000 stubs each. I did that on my app on my phone yesterday, and I wound up doing that. Not the ones I wanted to pull, but it was better than nothing. Come on, please. Get me a diamond. I mean, chances of getting a diamond in a 50-pack bundle are pretty good. It usually has the odds, or there it is. It's 1 in 50 to get a 85 plus player, 1 in 10 for gold, 1 in 3 for silver, and 1 in 1 for bronze. Yeah. Alright. Silver is fine. I can exchange some of them, to a gold until they do the next roster update, and somebody that's a gold will go diamond, and I can sell them. Hey, there's Seiya Suzuki. He might go diamond, so I'm going to hold on to him. I can make 6,000 stubs or more. We'll see. Come on, I want something good. Come on, blue. Oh. 36 left. Still nothing. Silvers are fine. I can exchange a bunch of them, but remember, I think that's one of the players that's in the. It's not Jackson Holiday. He's a second baseman. Paul DeYoung. 4,500 stubs. I mean, that's not bad. I'll go for it. I'll take it. Get me some stubs back. And anytime it first like that, it's usually those summer players. And you got to collect all of them to get Adley Rushman. I know I could do that, but I really want the live series collections. I want Ohtani and Judge. And I'd really like to pull them. If I pull Ohtani, I will most likely sell him and then get all the collections done. That'd be really good if I do. But it has to light up blue in order for the person to be Ohtani or whoever. It can't be purple, because if it's purple, it's a lower player. Or if it's Francisco Lindor, or somebody that's close to a 90, that's good. I could sell them for a good amount of stubs. But I got those premier packs, too. I'll save the chase pack for... Oh, that's another one of those players again. Well, it's a first baseman. Is it Freddie? No, it's that damn Jake Bowers. Yeah, get out of here. Now we're close to 800,000 stubs. Even though Ohtani has dropped a little bit in price, but I still need over 1 million stubs. If I can just pull Ohtani, that'd be great. Still nothing. Got 19 left, we still got a chance. I did pull a 90-some player in the diamond, which is Paul DeYoung. So that was a pretty good pull there, but I still need it to be Ohtani. I've seen people, pulling it on social media. I've seen people, posting photos and photos and videos. Still nothing. Not buying any packs either. I'm trying to, pretty much play the game. I just earn a lot of stubs and try and get Ohtani, or try and pull him if the luck would be on my side. Or even if I pull that Joe Mauer card, the chase pack, that'd be great, and I could sell him. But I don't think it's going to be 500,000 stubs. It's probably 200,000. Hell, nothing. 9 left. Oh, I got 2 of those packs, the premier ones. Okay. If I can get Jackson Holiday, that'd be great, because he goes for over 70,000 stubs, I think. 6 left. Damn. I don't think we're going to get another diamond, but you never know. It's not happening. Really need the luck. I don't want to put money into the game and get stubs, because 100-some thousand stubs is going to cost you about $100. Alright, we're going to save this one. The pipeline passed. You know, you could probably get somebody good in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll open this. I'm going to go with the summer pack, and I'm going to go with the pipeline pack. Hopefully try and get that Kyle Schwarber card. I seriously doubt it. And then for this premier one, I think your odds like getting somebody good will be like pretty good. They contain 3 players. Okay. Let's just go with that. All right, let's go with the pipeline. Come on, Schwarber. It's blue, and it's not him. Ugh. God almighty. Ugh. I'm not even going to say his name because he is an asshole. Come on, Holiday. Starting pitcher, it's not him. Lance McCullers, do I have him? I don't. Alright, come on, Holiday. Need this. Come on, second baseman to right fielder. Is it Robles? Yeah, I have him, thank you very much. Come on, second base. Relief pitcher. Is it Griffin Jacks? Yep. I'm pretty sure I have him. And center fielder, it's Matt, that's that beardy guy, not Matt Strom. Okay, I don't have those. Alright, sell Victor Robles and him, so I'm over 800,000 stubs. Might hold on to him. Well, how much is he going for? Only 5,500, yeah, that's not a lot. Okay, now the chase pack. Come on, Joe Mauer. Come on, somebody good. Come on, Diamond. Alright, come on, baby. It's purple. God dang it. We didn't get him. Nathan Eovaldi. Yeah, what a fucking waste. God almighty, that was horrible. Alright, well, let's take a look at Ohtani now. I mean, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Mauer only would have been 70,000, so that's probably good I didn't get him. If I would have pulled that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. one, yeah, then that would have been great. Okay, so still want to get that Felix Bautista card because he looks amazing and nasty too. Aaron Judge is going for 396,000. Okay, well he dropped a little bit. Okay, so if let me look at my calculations. I might be able to do this. Hold on a second. Well, actually no, because yeah, I think I'm going to need, like, something. Where's my calculator? Okay, I forgot what I was doing. So, 396,002. And not worried about Bobby Witt. He has gone down. I know Ohtani is 565,500. 961,000 stubs. Yeah, I still need a good amount. I mean, if I go for one of them, like if I go for Aaron Judge, like if I do 396,000 stubs, well, all right, I have 806, 236 minus whatever Aaron Judge is going for, 396.02. I would have 400,000, about 410,000 stubs left. And Ohtani is going for 565,000. I would need about at least 150,000 stubs, more than that. Yeah, like I said, I need 1 million stubs. I've got to get up to there, but I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I mean, I'm not going to put money into the game. I mean, I'm debating about it. But I don't want to use $100 of my money. Tomorrow's my payday. I can't really do that. Because if I do... if I buy them stubs right there, 150,000, that will put me at 956,000, which would just be enough, to probably collect both of them. But then I have to get Bobby Witt and, the others would be Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Garrett Cole, and they don't go for a lot because Garrett Cole is injured and going to miss the rest of the season. Well, the entire season this year. He's not going to play at all. And Freddie Freeman's not really having that great of a year, neither is Mookie Betts. I mean, if I were to buy the 67,000 stubs, that would put me at 870,000 some stubs. But now I have finished the thing there, but I don't really have any cards to sell. I mean, I could probably exchange, let me try and look for it in collections and see if I have, anybody I don't need. Okay, I got Nick Castellanos there and Griffin Jacks. He doesn't really go for that much, so I'm just going to probably collect those. Lance McCullers doesn't go for anything, no, because he's very cheap. So is that Spencer Steer. Well, that Paul DeYoung I wound up getting rid of. So I'm just going to collect them. Willie Mays, I'd have to get him to collect all them players. Aaron Bummer, well, he's part of the thing. He's not. He's the collection thing. Adley Rutschman is the one you get if you collect all them players. Yep. All right. The pipeline players, do I have? Nope. And Nate Pearson, well, he doesn't really go for a lot. That Vladimir Guerrero goes for a lot, and Kyle Schwarber, yeah, he goes for a lot too, but I'm not worried about them. Moonshot players, I don't have anybody. Negro Leagues, nothing. Breakout, nope. Awards, well, I have Ian Happ there. He goes for, I don't think I can sell him, as I think he's in one of my squads. 8,870, yeah, he's in my events. Okay, and who's the other one? Now it's Ted Simmons. We can get a bonus a habit pack for collecting one. How about that? All right. How crazy would it be if we did actually collect... Oh, wait a minute, and I get another bonus habit pack because I have 2 of these. I should buy that Yohan Moncada Luis Robert card because of the fact that if you that, then you'll get the Ted Williams voucher thing. I'm not worried about Ted Williams now. Last ride, nothing. Well, I got 2 bonus a habit packs, which I was really unaware of. These cards are going for something. That's all right. The rookie cards, nothing. Breakout, nope. All-Star, nope. I sold some of them. Second half, still nothing. Standout. I have that George Springer card, and he goes for 8,000, and him and Ian Happ will be about 16,000 each. Can I sell him, or is he in the thing? 8870. Nope, he's in the thing. All right, so I'll have to get him and Ian Happ off my squad to sell both of them. Unless I lock him in, I'll get one of the Scott Rowland vouchers, and then that would get me 15. But I would still need 3 more. All right, postseason, nothing. Spotlight, got 2 of them. Well, Evan Carter doesn't go for anything, and neither does him. Okay, just lock them in. because they're not sellable. The tops now, I've got a couple of them, but they don't go for anything. I think it was just 67. Yeah, they're not sellable. All right. All right, that's pretty much it. All right, well, we did get 2 Ballin' as a Habit packs. Now let's go to the exchanges. Like exchange some players maybe for a gold player. Did get a few of them when we opened them packs, the 50 bundle. Was hoping to get a diamond. I mean, I got a few of them, but not what I wanted, of course. I mean, the pack luck is never on my side a lot of times. Sometimes there are days it will be, but not this time. But you may get a diamond and a Ballin' as a Habit pack. You never know. The odds of getting that is a little bit slim, but sometimes it does happen. Okay, we got 4 of these cards now. I think we do. 3. Okay, well, I was one off. Hopefully it's better than a gold. Alright, nothing there. He might get upgraded, Zach Neto. Oscar Hernandez, he might get upgraded too. And Nick Pivetta, and I don't think he's going to get up there. We'll just keep him anyway in case we get duplicates. Here we go. I'm on diamond now. All right, last one. Nothing. Oh, well. Yeah, the only thing we can do, like, is the Battle Royale and try and get some of those rewards. Oh, and I got a pack for playing that. Okay. I guess as I wound up quitting the one game because I thought that as I was playing like another World Series player. But anyway, now there's really nothing left to do until the next content drop comes out on Friday, which will be in a couple of days. Because that's just XP right there. Oh, there is a moment. Okay, there's a moment with Sammy Sosa. All right, just got to hit Oh, we got those home runs. Okay, so we get 5,000 XP if we hit this home run with Sammy Sosa, but that's just pretty much all it is. June 24th, 1988, Sammy Sosa crushed his 18th homer, passing Willie Mays, the National League record for homers in a single month. All right, we're facing the Tigers.
Now it's the right fielder.
We just got to hit a homer.
First offering misses badly for ball
just
1.
One home run and we get 5,000 XP unless we get some packs.
Headed towards the corner.
It's not going to... It is going to drop, but it's got to be a home
Around
run.
First, digging for 2.
And I'm
Not
out.
in time.
Oh, he's safe. Got to do it in the first inning. Okay.
1 down.
Wasn't sure.
And here is Sosa to the
like in
plate.
the first inning or what.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
I mean, if I may have to put some money into the game and get them stubs, I think I just might do that.
He beats the throw.
Because it's driving me crazy. I mean, I'd really like to get the collections done.
1 down. And next
I really want to get Carlos
Sammy
Beltran on my
Sosa.
team and a few others.
This one in the air. Torres.
I just don't think it's right
out
to
number
put
2.
money into the game. I think I should just try and earn them, get some packs, but they don't
1
have
down.
new conquests.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Might have to swing up, but we'll see.
First
come on,
offering
Cobb.
is fouled off.
Yeah, this is Alex Cobb pitching, I'm pretty sure.
Ball.
Yeah, it is. Former Oriole. I mean, unfortunately, he didn't do great with us. Damn.
Line drive. Gone. One down. And up next for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. First pitch misses.
There we
Hammers
go.
that one deep left
Man,
field
that is
and
gone.
forget it.
All right, so we got the XP there, but it's probably not going to be enough to get, like, some packs or whatever from that thing, unless it is enough. No, it's not. Not even close. Okay. Nothing in here. I mean, the only thing is the Easter thing, which I didn't finish, but I don't know how to get that stuff done. Got all that done, all of these. Legacy thing, well, can do some play versus computer games, but that's pretty much it. I don't know what else I can do, to get... is there any... We did Diamond Quest. I'm not going to do that again. The mini seasons, I never do this thing, but I probably should. I probably should, do some of this, but I never do. You can earn a minimum of 54,000 XP and 25 reward packs. I mean, maybe I will try it. Alright, well, let's just give it a shot. I mean, I guess my roster... I guess I'll leave it like this. Okay, so... we'll just leave that. I mean, do we play like a full 9 innings, or do we just do 3 innings? I don't really know. Just try to do something, like to try something different. I don't know. I mean, again, I never done this kind of stuff. And that's the team we're facing. Okay, well, it's a CPU game, obviously. And it's on Veteran.
And we welcome you to Green Valley
again, I
Stadium.
don't know how many
MLB The
innings
Show
we
brings
play
you
in this. I
Diamond
hope it's not
Dynasty
9.
Baseball. It's... All right, ready to go here. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with a bare hand. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
I guess this is kind of like
Digging
play
in,
versus
Adrian
the CPU.
Beltre.
I mean,
Well, he
it
gave
is
the bunt
a
shot
game
there,
against the
but
CPU.
not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush,
I just
can
don't
be a
know if you play
pop-up
9
or can be
innings or
bunted
what.
right back at a
I hope it's
position
just
player.
3. I hope it's not 9.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Larry Walker in the box now. No balls in a
I
strike.
think it is 3 innings. His energy's already down.
Swings
That's
through
good.
that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss.
All right.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Facing
And
Nolan
now,
Ryan.
number 4.
This is going to be a little tough.
That's in there. 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Full extension.
Wow, he caught it.
Makes the catch.
Yeah, how nice.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And a swing and a miss.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I've never really done this kind of stuff, but I might have to, like, to try and get some more stuff.
Headed down the
Because
line.
they have cards, of
And a
course,
foul
and
ball.
a few others. I mean, I think I should just give it a shot.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball
Please
popped in the
drop.
air.
It will.
And
Okay.
that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Jim Thome, the next to hit. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
Barely in there.
No, not in time. Stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. 0-1 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center
I don't know
field.
why he was
It
going back to
falls in,
second,
and that's
because
a
that
base
ball
hit.
dropped into
third
the
now.
gap.
So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in.
I think
but
we're
when
just
it's
playing
breaking
3
in
innings on
towards
this.
you,
I don't
you
think it's
have
9.
a lot of time to see it and just try to get on playing with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Oh, yeah,
The
that's...
play, Ted Williams.
I think it's going to go, but it is going to score the
back.
runner.
And it
Never
bangs
mind, it's off the wall.
And
Third,
score
Tommy.
first. It's 1-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Big swing of the bat right there.
Probably if you play on the higher
lead. That was
difficulties,
clutch.
like, it'll be a little bit
Anytime you can
different,
drive
but
the
I
ball
prefer
into the gap
veteran.
the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it
Yeah, it's
gets
a live
extra
series.
bases.
Edwin
Gotta
Diaz. I
love
wasn't
looking
sure
in
if
at
it
your
was a
dugout
live
and
series
seeing your
or
teammates fired up.
flashback or what. I don't think they have a flashback
Fouled
Edwin
off. He
Diaz
was
yet.
late. Diaz, he's kind of a
thought they did.
prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric
Not
stuff.
sure.
That
I think I
results
don't know
in a
because that
ton
was
of
from last year.
strikeouts in a
What I'm
tough
thinking
spot
of.
like- Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
Strikeout.
Tosses to first.
Damn it.
2 away. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Bernie.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swing and a
I think
drive,
that's
deep
gone.
right field. Walker ranging back
Not.
onto the
Wow.
track, and he makes the...
Okay.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the
Barry
shortstop,
Larkin.
Barry Larkin. And that one fouled off.
That's the one breakout one, I think, or
Swing and a
veteran.
miss. 0-2.
That's some
Last
cut
ride,
action
okay.
to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Curve in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Tomey takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Willie McCovey, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Yeah. Sorry.
On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close.
Strike him out, Jordan.
Chopper right side.
All right, got him.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Torrey Hunter getting ready to hit.
Torrey Hunter.
Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. Fly ball down the line. Garrett
All right.
sizing this one up.
Lou Gehrig's
and
in
puts
right
the
field?
squeeze on
What?
that one.
He can play right field?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Can we warm
And
up
now the
pitchers?
switch
We
hitting
can,
catcher,
all right.
Cal Raleigh.
Warm up Trevor Hoffman.
You know,
just in
Raleigh made
case.
history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs.
Oh, this one high and
That's
deep. Way back
going
there.
off the wall, looks like. Yep.
And it hits
All right.
the fence.
Don't really use that Cal Raleigh
Round
card that
second,
much. I
digging
mean, I
for
really
third.
should because of the
relay
fact really
in
just got a
there
triple.
safely.
And he is a pretty good player. I mean, I think
Runner in
he's
scoring
leading the
position,
major leagues
no
in
outs.
homers.
Next
I'm
is
pretty
the
sure he
DH.
is.
A switch
I
hitter,
don't
Jose
think
Ramirez.
Aaron Judge is.
In the air, left
That's
side.
probably going to be caught, but it's going to score the runner.
Gonzalez makes the play.
Okay.
Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. And now Lou Gehrig.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner
Yep,
from
Cal
third.
Raleigh is leading with 32 homers. Aaron Judge is stuck with 28.
1 down, base
And
is
Cal
empty.
Raleigh, of course, is a
And
catcher.
a pop-up on the left side
And I
of the
don't think a
infield.
catcher has ever hit 50 home runs in a season. And Cal
And
Raleigh
there are
is
2 down.
certainly
So the batting order
looking
turns
like
over.
he might do
Here's
that.
the third baseman.
I mean,
He's 0 for 1.
more than halfway there.
And it's fouled away.
I don't think there hasn't been a catcher that has hit 50 home runs. Ivan Rodriguez never did it. Carlton Fisk never did. Well, actually, Salvador Perez was
even
close to it. Like in 2021 or something like that. Yeah, he had 48.
That one ripped.
Ooh,
That's back
that's
there.
gone? Yeah, it is.
And forget it. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit
Perez not having a good
Singleton
season right
scored
now.
his
He's
first
only
time.
got 9 home
Swinging a
runs
foul out of play.
and 235. He is 35. You know, he's a little bit older, but it still doesn't matter. I mean, he just
And a foul
probably
ball.
isn't playing catcher that much. He's probably playing DH and maybe first base too. That usually happens with catchers, is sometimes catchers will play different positions later in their careers.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Lou. Trevor Hoffman on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
We just play another game.
Williams hauls it in, and there's one away.
And
here is Carlos Pena. First pitch just misses. Hoffman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I've never done
pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Hopefully, you know, get more people unlocked.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Williams
stubs.
On his way over. 2 away down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control.
Thank God we only played 3 innings.
Pretty much forget about
it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage
Guerrero
of any mistake,
Jr.
right?
And you're hoping
Fernando
that
Tatis
somehow,
tied
some
for
way,
Major
whether
League
it's a hit
Lead
by
with
pitch,
48
a
home
walk,
runs.
something back.
Swing at a ground ball. It's through for a hit.
Not with
So
2
he gets
outs,
on
please.
base and keeps it going.
And especially not with 2 strikes. Don't do that.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
0-1. Pop foul
All
and a
right,
play
come
off
on.
to the right.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters.
Good
He just
one
has this
over
natural
there.
flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up.
There we go.
Oh, now this one
Gotta
gets away at
chase
the
it.
plate. On to first, and that'll do it.
There we go.
As they complete the strikeout to end it.
Okay, so try and read this stuff carefully so I don't, like, misread something. Okay. Then we have game 2, 3. God, there's a lot of games. Oh, my God. 28 games that we got to do. Jeez. Goals is if you win, okay. All right, pretty cool stuff here. I mean, just pretty much all the stuff that you got to do, I see. I mean, it's not bad. Win the championship to earn the 20th anniversary CC Sabathia. Of course, he cannot be sold. I mean, yeah, we know that. All right. So win 5 games any difficulty, get a show pack and 3,000 XP. Win 20 games on any difficulty, show pack and 4,000 XP. 18 games, show pack and 4,000 XP. 23 games, any difficulty, same stuff. 28 games, show pack and 5,000 XP. Tally 500 XP with players from any of the new MLB The Show series to earn contributor Lee Smith. Okay. And so far we have 16 out of 500. All right. Well, let's get into another game, I guess. Even though it's a lot of them, I don't think I'm going to do like all this. I guess we'll keep the regular people in there. Garrett Cole, me on the mound. Is that the live series? I think it is. No, it's flashback. We're facing Bob Gibson. Okay.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. Right side, Garrett coming on.
I know it's a lot of games
No trouble
playing
here,
this
puts
one,
it away
but
for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah. Probably do some of this off camera because of the fact
stands in now
that it is later in the day and stuff. And like I said, later on I'm going to have to try and cut the grass.
In the air center field.
The weather is really, really hot.
Williams
drink a lot of water too.
2 down. Larry Walker digs in now.
He's a big, strong guy. Can
I'm
untie
off work
this
today.
game.
I mean, even though I like to be working inside, but I need a break.
Fastball for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left.
I prefer to do these games on veteran. I don't think I'm gonna. And if I want to put the difficulty up, I'll just put on All-Star, but that's it.
Now it's going to be number 4.
That was a tough pitch, but that might drop.
Towards left center
yeah,
field.
That's going to drop.
Could be extra bases.
No, it's not extra bases. It might go for a steal. And this is kind of like Conquest almost. I mean, it almost is.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
Oh, man, he's in there. Wow. Didn't really get a great jump. The throw was a little bit high. Wow. All right.
Late swing, fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out.
Yeah. So like I said, Cal Raleigh is leading with 32 homers and 69 RBIs. Hopefully his average is pretty good.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything
that's
to
pretty
hit,
good.
But when you've
Aaron
got
Judge is leading with a 364 average,
of going out
which is
there
incredible.
And doing damage with it.
But Aaron Judge,
they'll do it again.
He's in a little bit of a slump.
I would
he
throw him
has
another
28 homers.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right field. Walker has a beat on it.
Third, unfortunately.
He's got it, and there's one away.
Aaron Judge is leading in the hits category with 107.
If you don't get ahead in the
Jacob Wilson and
you can forget about having any
Jeremy
success against him.
are not far behind him. Wilson has 104 and Pena has 100.
Ground ball.
There we go.
That's through the infield.
There we go. Walker's playing deep and right, so the runner will score.
And they have the lead.
Trey Turner is next at 95. Bo Bichette. Manny Machado is on there. I don't know why. Shohei Ohtani is tied for 7th with 90, which is crazy. You would think Ohtani would have over 100. I think I got under this.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it.
Yep.
Walker hauls it in, and there's
As
two
for
away.
Orioles, I got any Orioles on the list for hits?
Next to
the
hit,
only
Ryan
closest
Sandberg.
one would be Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, he has
This
75,
and
he's tied for 55th with Christian Yelich of the Brewers with 75.
You can't take your eye off of him.
Unfortunately, Gunnar started the season on the injured list, which shouldn't have happened.
And that one ripped into right.
If he had Gunnar, he'd be putting up probably good numbers, and he would have probably at least probably 90 hits, maybe close to 100. But it's all right. I mean, he's still doing good.
High fly ball.
Jackson Holiday is doing pretty well, too. That's going to go into the gap.
And it
I'm going to send the runner.
Coming home.
Be close. He's in there.
He beats it safe. It's 2-0.
It's two outs. I mean, you got to send
pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
Jackson Holiday is on there. He has 73. He's tied with a bunch of people.
Bernie Williams on the ground right side. Whips it to first.
I'm kind of liking these mini seasons thing. I mean,
new inning getting started.
I don't mind it. I mean, it's not too bad.
And that drops in for a strike.
I'd like to get some more of these players. I mean, I'm trying.
Swing and a miss.
Like I said, I'm probably going to end the stream pretty soon and do some of these off camera because some of these are pretty long.
And the batter now, Willie McCovey. And first offering is fouled off. Cole, he has a reputation.
Hope everybody
I don't know, maybe
enjoys their day
for
today.
working himself
if you
out
are
of
working,
tough
enjoy your day.
he finds himself in.
I'm not going to end the stream yet.
Pitcher, but
just
when you
hoping
have it for a
everybody
starting
enjoys their
pitcher,
day.
a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
I guess some of these will go for the team affinity player stats as well too. But even though I have every one of them unlocked, but you can still, do some stats.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody
Stuff,
up in the
get the
bullpen
XP
as soon as he
up,
starts to see some signs of.
Nice one. I guess we got like 26 games of this we got to do, and we're only at 2.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
Now for the pitching, like who's leading in pitching? Well, Paul Skeens of the Pirates is leading with a 1.85 ERA.
And quickly one away in the second.
And Paul is 4-6 with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I really think they should trade him to the Orioles, but that's not going to happen. Because we need pitching, but they're not going to trade him to the Orioles, and they can't. They're not going to trade him to the Yankees. That is not going to happen because they got Max Fried and they got a bunch of others. But the Yankees will be the first in line and be like, "Oh, we're going to go for Paul Skeens. We'll give up, this person," and they'll probably say, "Well, give us Aaron Judge." Well, they ain't going to do that. Aaron Judge is in a contract for a while.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Cole pitch a little bit. Might bring in a new pitcher, but we'll see. He might go for the complete game shutout.
One away.
Hunter Brown of the Houston Astros has a 1.88 ERA, which is pretty good. But Skeens is leading with 1.85. And Hunter Brown has a good record. Max Fried is at 2.05. But he has 9 wins and only 2 losses, which is pretty incredible. He could be the starting pitcher for the American League. Hunter Brown or Paul Skeens could be the starting pitcher for the National League, even though Paul Skeens has a losing record.
It's 0-1.
But he may be the starter for the second year in a row. Or he could decide not to pitch. Another win.
2-0.
All right. All right, so now that we finished that, I'm probably going to take a break from this. I'm probably going to end the stream. But sorry to do that. Just got to take a break from all this now because it's a lot of stuff to do. Yep. Just, some of the stuff in there. I don't really look at the progress. I really need to. The parallel upgrades, and that's just stuff that shows on there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up now. Hope everybody enjoyed this. So thanks again for watching. If you do like this, please hit the thumbs up button and comment if you want to, and no negative subs, and subscribe. Not a bad thing, a good thing. Thanks again for watching the stream, and you all take care, and thanks again for watching. Take care, everyone.